Hey guys, NSC Schizo here with Game Grunts, coming at you with another Fallout 76 video. And in this episode, I wanted to cover a question that was on a lot of Wastelanders' minds. And of course, that question is, should you side with the Settlers or should you side with the Raiders? And obviously, there's a lot of different drawbacks and probably some awesome things that you can get out of joining each side. So I wanted to take an objective look at the list of rewards and a list of some of the things I didn't like about each faction. So let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. But before we do that, do me a favor, guys. Leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Become a Game Grunt. And while you're at it, leave a comment and let me know which faction you're choosing and why. Now, just like everybody else, guys, due to the Wastelanders DLC, I have been locked in this room, hanging out with my computer, searching everything I can find Fallout 76. And the big debate that I keep coming across is, should you join the Raiders or should you join the Settlers? Now, full disclosure, before I answer that question, I've made it no secret that before the DLC for Wastelanders, I wanted to be a Raider. And obviously, I am a Raider. I dress like a Raider. I love doing Raider things. I love attacking people in their camps. I am, in every way you can put it, I love being a Raider. So I just wanted to put that out there before I go into the pros and cons about each of the factions. Full disclosure, guys, I'm a Raider. I love Raiders. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I think that you should make the same decision. And these are the reasons why I think you might want to choose Foundation, joining the Settlers as your choice. So let's go ahead and dive into that part first, because I want to give the Foundation the credit that it deserves. It really is an awesome settlement. And the rewards that the faction has to offer you as a player are just as equally as awesome. So for the Settler faction rewards, you have, which you have this one for both of the factions, the bow blueprint, and then after that is the flare blueprint. But then comes the cattle prod blueprint. And I think this is an awesome weapon. It literally just does all sorts of electric damage. It's such a fun addition to the melee category. After that comes the grocer's backpack mod, which, I mean, who doesn't want to preserve food in this game? The water well blueprint. Okay, just a water well at your camp. I mean, what's more survivor than that? The Chinese stealth armor. Now, the Chinese stealth armor is such a cool addition. You don't have to have anything but this armor on in a radiation zone, and you're also stealth. So it really is a great way to grind. After that comes the Gauss shotgun blueprint and the Gauss shotgun weapon mods to accompany that. Now, the compound bow blueprint, I mean, since the DLC's come out and they've teased the compound bow, I don't know of many players that haven't want to get their hands on this thing. So if you're wanting the compound bow, obviously you definitely want to go to Settler route. Now, the fertilizer auto constructor blueprint obviously is the top tier prize. Doesn't seem like a top tier prize in my opinion compared to the other prize on the Raider side on the top tier, but hey, it is something that you might want at your camp. Some PvE players are definitely going to want to get into it. Some PvP players might want that too. You never know. Look, listen, it doesn't seem like something that's not useful at all, just not something I'm particularly interested in. And I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, look at these prominent faces. I mean, that's what they're already fertilizer auto creators. Are you just gonna take their jobs like that? It's disgraceful. Bethesda, you should be ashamed of yourself. And last but not least, you have the Raider faction. And besides the obvious choices for joining the Raiders, you have the Raider faction rewards. Now, we also on this side, like I said, get the bow. Then comes the dynamite blueprint.
Dynamite!
Yeah. We also have the chemist backpack mod. And for all you junkies out there, talking to you. All right. Now, the floater grenade blueprint. All right. Now, if you guys are familiar with all those little floater light bulb looking things, yeah, you can make grenades out of them. You can harvest stuff out of them, and with this blueprint, you will be able to throw the damage that they throw. Okay. We also have the Gauss minigun blueprint and the Gauss minigun blueprint mods, and then the Raider power armor. Now, at the top level of our rewards comes, which, in my opinion, is the best reward out of all the rewards in the game, the Ammo Auto Constructor Blueprint. This thing is going to be a game changer. Okay? Imagine a world where you come to your camp and voila, the ammo that you use happens to be waiting for you. This is a huge deal for a lot of players that are constantly looking for ammo, especially if you PvP. Now, I'm sure it's not going to handle all our needs, okay? That would be just too powerful. I don't have it yet, but I am working diligently to get it. It is a very prestigious item to have at your camp. I haven't even seen a screenshot of this thing yet. So if you guys don't know about it, you should be well aware of it. That the reason that I think, besides the obvious reasons of joining the Raiders, that you should join and become top tier Raider is because of that piece of equipment right there. And while I was actually making this video, Bethesda updated the Atom Shop and added a Raider pack, which I believe is a mix and match of some of their older Raider items. And I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this Raider stuff, and these outfits look pretty cool. Now, that backpack, I have a variant of that backpack, so I think that is a different backpack. I'm not sure if they have two different versions. I do have a version of it. And then they added the seedy shed. Now, this thing to me looks pretty awesome. This entire theme this week is going great with my camp theme, which is a Raider theme. And that piece in particular looks so good. I really didn't have any place to put my companion. Well, that was up until they put this in the Atom Shop. And I mean, it's just great addition to my camp. And he kind of sits up here on the hill looking out for me, using his radio to help us, you know, keep an eye on the rest of the wasteland, just in case if somebody gets a little bit too many resources that I might have to come relieve them of. Seeing as I'm a Raider and I love being one, this is really the most awesome addition, in my opinion. Now, if you don't have any atoms to spend, not to worry, Bethesda still has you covered. They have actually added in this new poster, the King of Hearts poster, which looks really, really creepy. And there's blood all over it, and it's going to be an even better addition to the already great addition to my camp. So let's check it out right now. Alright, so as you can see, guys, this thing looks pretty awesome in here. I really love it. I hope you guys are really enjoying this new Wastelanders DLC and all the new Raider content that the DLC has to offer. Hey, watch out. Hold on, man. Getting him away from a video. Gotta show the people the new poster. Alright, guys, I hope that that helps you answer the question on which faction that you think you should join. Okay, obviously I said the Raiders, but again, there are a lot of great reasons to join the other faction. It just, in my opinion, that ammo machine is gonna be a big deal. But even if I didn't come to the conclusion that you think is correct, I hope that this video was at least informative on some of the rewards that you might acquire through the other faction. Again, like I said, a lot of those rewards are great, so if you think those are awesome, I don't think there's anything wrong with choosing the Settlers at all. Just that it's going to be a little bit longer of a wait for you to get to the ammo machine. So if I did help you out in any way, do me a favor, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. My name is NSC Schizo for Game Grunts, signing out.